I am so glad you clicked on this video because I got a question for you. I'm going to hit you with a little Jungian philosophy today, but I have a question. Would you rather fail in actuality or succeed in mere hypotheticals?
That's deep.
I'm going to ask that question again. Would you rather fail in actuality or succeed in mere hypotheticals?
Of curiosity, why do you ask?
Why do I ask this question? It seems to me a lot of creators are out here planning this perfect channel. They have this idea in their head of what success looks like. Now, I don't mean they figured out what success looks like for them. They're looking at what success looks like for others. This hypothetical success situation. So they're imagining how their channel will be big once they got the right gear and learn how to write the perfect scripts and learn how to get the best interview guests on and come up with this clutch format and learn how to work the algorithm and learn how to nail the thumbnails and learn how to nail the titles and all of the myriad things that goes with building a channel. So what do they do every day? Get ready to start, freak themselves out because they can't do all of those things, and then put it back on the back burner again. Set up the camera and start talking and realize that they're fumbling over their words. Turn off the camera, put it back again. Start to write the script and then rewrite the script and then rewrite the script and then rewrite the script. And then finally, they sit down to deliver it and realize that they can't deliver the lines the way a seasoned actor would. I am a professional voice actor. So they hear their flubs and their flaws and they're like, I'm not ready, and put it away. So what really happens is they never post all of these great videos. I had a killer question today while I was being interviewed by Jeff C. And Eva asked this question about like, how do I get all of these ideas that I have off the whiteboard? By recording them. Eva, thank you for being the guinea pig today and let me go in. But yeah, like you really just got to take the idea off the paper and put it to video. You can make the video again. If you post a video about your favorite thing, let's say I want to talk about this Kika blower. This thing is kind of incredible. And then 6 months later, I could talk about the Kika blower. You know how you know? There's videos popping up right now. The Osmo Pocket 3, 1 year later. The Osmo Pocket 3, 1 month later. The Osmo Pocket 3, 6 months later. It's very common video. So you can go back and remake the video again once you've experienced it. Now let's look at the flip side of this. And thank you for sticking around. Don't click away yet. Because again, you really need to hear this. The feeling that you want to click away from this is because it's probably hidden. So stay tight. On the other hand, there's the creator who puts out messy, imperfect videos, learns from the feedback, asks questions down in the comment section below. Hey, take a look at this video. Can you tell me how I can improve it? Hey, Mary Lou, can you look at this video and tell me what I can do? Can you look at these thumbnails and tell me how I could do? Like Paul did a couple of days ago. Learn from their feedback, improves over time. Yes, they're going to fail in the beginning. Yes, the video is going to be crusty. They're going to have like 3 people watching. The delivery is going to be awkward. The lighting is crazy. The camera, like Mary Lou says, they forgot to wipe the lens. But you know what they're doing? They're actually building the skills. They're building an audience. And most of all, they're building momentum. The big Mo. Mo's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. What about Shaft? Well, he's the man. Momentum is key, fam. This is why I sit here today pushing day 114 or whatever, and it feels phenomenal because the momentum is key. That's what real progress looks like. Even if it comes with failures, it's still progress. I think too many people, you hear this all the time in sports about a team abandoning their game plan and then they go off the rails. But then you hear about a team like the Philadelphia Eagles that's not having any run game in the Super Bowl come fourth quarter, though. Saquon was like, what my name is, reading on the back of his jersey as I slip right past you. So many people would rather succeed in their imagination than fail forward and actually grow. So I have to ask again, would you rather fail in actuality or succeed in the mere hypothetical? That is a very, very important question. And I'm curious what you think. Like, I'm curious if you fall into the category, this perfectionism thing you're doing, this procrastination thing you're doing, this feeling like I'm not ready thing you're doing, it doesn't make you a bad person. And I had this conversation today with somebody. What that really means is you care and you're wanting to deliver the best you can deliver. But sometimes when folks is hungry, all they want is a PB&J. They're not looking for you to bust out a duck à l'orange or an amuse bouche. What do you call that thing with all the little circles? You put the honey on top with the crackly. Then that's not what they need. They just need a sandwich. Sometimes all they need is a cup of water. You're trying to make a pina colada with an umbrella. One thing that's key, and I want to nail this one in tight. Self-improvement begins with self-acceptance. I want you to hear that again. Self-improvement begins with self-acceptance. You have to accept where you are right now. Accept the gear that you have, the skills that you have, the station that you're at right now, and then work to build out of it. But if you try to build out of it without first accepting where you are, you're going to have a hard time. This is how so many of us struggle in our weight loss journey. But you know what's crazy to me? I watched a channel the other day from a creator who I kind of absolutely fell in love with. And I can see when I was in a similar position, I didn't create the content that she's creating. She went on a solo trip to Japan and she filmed her little thing, took every place and talked about it or whatever. And I can see not wanting to do that because she is what we would call an attractive person, but definitely a little plus size. It's kind of like let's just think about Lizzo. A lot of people would have told Lizzo she can't do what she's doing in the way she's doing it, but she went body positive and she turned out to be one of the best creators in the world. I have definitely second guessed making content sometimes because I'm a chunky boy. Nobody cares. If you're helping them do their thing, I still get all the jokes. When I see people at live in public, they always rub my stomach, whatever. But I know for a fact that I'm helping them with what they're working on. Now, next time, y'all, I just lost 22 pounds. Yeah, I went to the doctor the other day for my checkup. I lost 22 pounds. Yeah, deal with it. But it is definitely something that I would say held me back in the past. And then I got to a certain age where I just didn't care. Like, I'm like, nobody's looking for me. I could be as chunky as I want to be. I'm going to do that thing. And it was like freedom. And what really happened is I started improving all myriad sorts of things once I accepted the fact that them just genes, son. From the Huskies, Garanimals, where everybody else had the tiger, and I had the hippo with the patch in the knees. Y'all old enough to remember patch in the knees? Them damn Garanimals, them Huskies, husky size. But you know what it is? Self-improvement begins with self-acceptance. I've accepted what I've dealt with, and now I just create content because I know that what I need to do is more important than, being a whole small child overweight. I just saw a video today from my buddy CJ, and it was the cutest thing. This couple is announcing their engagement. The girl has Tourette's syndrome, and she has Tourette's where she says some pretty profane things, but in a manner that's kind of hilarious for that particular video. and not hilarious to make fun of her, because she's so happy that they're getting engaged and like they're living in public to show other people that it's okay and you can have a normal life and have a happy marriage and have kids and build a relationship and, you know, just accept where you are. Previously, Manchester United had a goalie named Tim Howard. Tim Howard was a goalie for the United States soccer team. In college or in high school, his nickname was Twitch because he had horrible Tourette syndrome. But he learned to work it, and it made him a really good goalie. Same with Travis Pastrana, one of the most famous X Games. Dude has ridden and jumped and backflipped everything. And it's like, how do we sit here and watch these people just make it work and still come up with excuses as to why we can't do? And that's because we're trying to live a model that is fully successful. We're trying to succeed in the hypothetical as opposed to fail in actuality. So the last time I'm going to ask this question, would you rather fail in actuality or succeed in a mere hypothetical? If you like this video, press the like button, press the subscribe button, ring the bell so you never miss another one. You know what to do. Hit the comments. Like the comments up. Like the like button up, punch that sucker square in the face, and share this video with anybody you think that needs to hear this. That's the best thing you can do for me is leave a comment, ask a question, smash the like button. Right about now, the algorithm is going to show you another video they think you should watch, and I agree with them.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet.